Javelin keeps destroying Russian tank in Ukraine. Javelin missiles in Ukraine. At least 280 Russian armored vehicles have been destroyed with the American Javelin missile, out of 300 shots fired, according to a report. The Ukrainian military fighting the much larger Russian invasion force has been able to kill hundreds of Russian tanks and armored vehicles using a handheld anti-tank missile supplied by the U.S., according to a U.S. journalist who has been tracking the war in the East European nation. At least 280 Russian armored vehicles have been destroyed with the American Javelin missile, out of 300 shots fired, journalist Jack Murphy said in an article quoting a U.S. Special Operations official. That is a 93% kill rate. The Javelin, made jointly by Raytheon Missiles and Defense and Lockheed Martin, follow a flight path that hits targets from the top, where the armor is relatively weaker. Almost every tank armor is thicker on the sides, but the top is known to be weaker, and that is where the Javelin missile strikes. The Javelin can also be fired in a straight flight path mode, if needed. The first shipment of Javelins arrived, in Ukraine, in 2018, the weapons systems along with a training and sustainment block, called the Total Package Approach, totaling somewhere around $75 million, Mr. Murphy wrote in the article. As the Russians learned that Ukraine now had Javelins, their T-72 tanks in Donbass became less aggressive and pulled further back from the front lines, he said, quoting the U.S. military official. A single soldier can carry and operate the Javelin, though more hands would be needed to carry extra launch tubes.